Yes. Good evening, everyone around the globe. Good evening, those that are in Nigeria and Europe. Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters in the United States. You already know my name. However, first of all, I have a lot of issues I need to address today. But I want to personally thank the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI. And I want to thank the FBI for the assistance they have rendered. And also, I want to thank the Dallas Police Department, no matter what the situation. And I want to thank everyone, men and women in uniform in the United States. I am thanking you all because I am a man who knows how it's difficult to fight against corruption. I am a man who knows how it's difficult to stand and be honest to your government. I'm a man who understands what it takes to become a leader who is fighting for the freedom of every man and woman all over the world. I am a man who understands the consequences of any action that you took against any leaders. You see, brothers and sisters, those the military branch in the United States, those that are watching, the CIA, FBI, law enforcement agency, I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. America have given me everything that I could ever imagine of achieving. I want to thank our brothers and sisters, citizens of the United States. I want you all to know, I, Officer Clement, Eranomigho, Edegbe, we stand and defend the United States in any way. I have never in my life getting the opportunity I have gotten in America. If my state, those states in Nigeria, a country out of Africa, were behaving the way United States government behave, I don't think I would have been in this country. I do not want to be paying bill every day. I do not want to be taking about $1,000 every month out of my taxes. But however, I have come to the United States and understand what taxes do to everyone. The taxes I have paid throughout the time I become a law enforcement agency or a law enforcement officer in the United States, it was baffled, and sometimes it angered me to see our leaders out of Africa who have embezzled billions and billions of dollars. They will come and abuse the generosity of the United States government. They will come and abuse the welcoming country called the Almighty America. They bring their wives to come here and have a child, have a baby. They will accumulate hospital bills without even using the money they embezzle to pay their bills. They leave it upon our head. With all the value I have known that Americans have taught me, make me to understand when you contribute, like I'm going to demonstrate, you make an impact. This is my gear. This is my bed of my office. You can see this. This is for handcuff. It has a reason. This you see right here, it's a pad. It has a reason. This right here, it has a reason. This one here is my radio. It has a reason. This is my pepper spray. It has a reason. This is a host to my weapon. It has a reason. And this is a bed that chained everyone together, as you can see. The reason why I demonstrate this is for you all brothers and sisters all over the world to understand there's what we call a division of labor in economics. I might be the leader of People's Freedom Movement. Others might be the architect of organizing movement. Others might be the protester, peaceful protester. I do not want any member of my organization, as we are approaching about 12 million around the globe. I want to applaud every brothers and sisters who are sharing every video we made. You cannot know by the number how many millions we are, but every country that called me, like Republic Democratic of Congo, I normally question them. How many members do you have? I question Abidjan. How many members do you have? I put them together. Like I received a phone call from Kenya today. Someone called me and told me every time they don't have a way to watch me. What they did, they have 2 or 3 cell phones. Hundreds of people gathered. Even though they don't understand my English, they stand and watch. and see what I'm going to say. So I want to thank them, those are calling in Kenya right now. Those are watching from everywhere in Africa. I want to thank you. I am a peaceful man. I do not attack if you don't attack me. When you attack me, I have been trained in the academy that anyone attack you have every right to defend yourself. If any government or any governor or any individual attack me or attack my movement and attack my movement member, we have every right to defend ourselves. Whatever it takes to defend yourself, you have every right to do it. I want to let you know, do not attack. Do not attack anyone. Respect the law and enforcement agency. Respect the men and women in uniform. Do not attack. We are no violent movement. I want you to understand, no violent movement. It does not matter how they want to call us, how they want to frame us, how they want to, anything they want to call us. But one thing that I know, truth always prevail. Lies have a miles where they run to. If you call anyone a liar and call anyone a honest man and ask them to travel, lies can travel as many as 10 million miles, but truth will be walking like a chicken. Until they're able to get to their destination, no one will know the truth. That is the battle I am today. That is the battle we have today. So I want to thank the United States government. I want to thank everyone. I am not happy Governor Obaseki and the Commissioner of Police of Edo State have authorized his vampire gang to threaten my life. So far, it's been more than 48 hours. They have not come out to defend themselves. I have never seen anyone who think anybody or any individual lie on them and will be silent for 10 hours, 20 hours, 40 hours, 80 hours, and they cannot come out and defend themselves. But however, I have been called by some the governors, so-called governor of Edo State, executive, or their friends. I have a lot of story to make. I want to address my brothers and sisters in America. You keep seeing my video. I cannot work in the gas station. Whenever I came out on the street, I see brothers and sisters of Americans. They run towards me and say, wow, look at that man on the video. Man, look at that guy I saw on the video. Sometimes I question myself. Why do I put myself into this? I cannot walk on the street. I cannot walk freely with my children or with any of my nuclear family. But however, I know that my brothers and sisters are in trouble and they need help. No one is able to step up and speak the truth. I know once you die one time, you will never die two times. Those that work with the bullet, those that work with weapons, we all know we went to targeting, we went to training. Before you become a law enforcement officer, but be trained. We went to shooting target. You know when that bullet hits your head, that is all. You will die one time. I would rather die as an hero than to die as a coward. That is the movement that I've taken. That is the pride that I have today. I want to thank those that are calling me who speak like a spirit. I want to tell those that are calling me right now, please do not call me. This is one thing we know in Nigeria. When we give Nigerians opportunity, they take it triple. I put this phone online for everyone to have my own. I don't understand why Mattis is calling me or whoever it is or doing anything online right now. Why will you be calling me in an email? I am not a woman, I am a man. I am not here to be dating online. I am here to fight for the freedom. Please, whoever is calling me, do not call me. I do not do anything that is contradicting my value. That is one thing. When you all keep calling me like this, you take me out of my message. I don't write my message. It comes from my head. Let me go back to the point. I have some of my followers. I want you all to share our video. I want you to share it because our power relies on video. As I'm talking to you now, I understand about from 3 or 4 governors. Now it's up to about 10 governors of Nigeria are watching my videos live. So as you continue to spread the news, so it will go. First of all, I want to address this one more time. I want the Edo State Governor, Governor Obaseki, Governor Godwin Obaseki. I got your message. I received your message. But the message have not been verified. Not until I verified it. Not that I did not trust anyone. I want you to know I will never compromise my people for my own weight. I will never compromise my movement on my own for my own self. I will never compromise the suffer my brothers and sisters are suffering in Edo State. Most especially from my own local government. Orion local government who have given everything to Edo State. All they got is nothing. They have no TV. They have no radio. They have no electricity. They have no water to drink. So-called local government headquarters Abudu. The chairman will be living in Edo State. All these Orion local government do not think, all these leaders from Orion do not think because I have not spoken against some of you that you are free. No, you are not. I am coming to you. They always say in Benin, where you can never go to war from home and survive. I am keeping you all quiet. Those that continue to eat our money, who have no power in the state level, they will go to the governor and say, oh, don't worry about those people. I know how to cover them. I want to warn you. I know what my grandfather went through. I know what he went through. My grandfather suffered for our father, as General Dr. S.O. Ogbemudia. Before my grandfather died, he told me how he worked for Ogbemudia. He did not work for our great Ogbemudia as a civil servant. My grandfather, I always say, was a native doctor. He helped restore power in that governor mansion that Governor Obaseki is enjoying today. Those that come from Benin City, you understand what I'm talking to. Those that come from Benin Monarch, you understand what I'm speaking about. Those that come from the Enigis, you understand what I'm talking about. So let me tell you why you cannot kill me, Governor Obaseki. Because my father is protecting you. What he have done in that governor mansion, that no caterpillar can root it, no bulldozer can root it, is what is preventing anything. That's why you have peace in the governor mansion. My father, the great Edegbe, late Edegbe, worked for Dr. General Ogbemudia. During the time of Civil War, S.O. Ogbemudia always called my father like he told me. They will use one vehicle to come and carry him. He will go to the governor mansion. He will dig from one place to another and go back home. That is why Nigeria have Nigeria today. That is why the Brafa, Governor Ogbemudia, who was controlling those, whatever they call it, were able to restore peace in Benin. Why the Brafa could not invade and go whatever they say. I don't want to go through that. But however it is, I want President Muhammadu Buhari to understand the reason why he's a president of Nigeria today. My father fight as a federal military in a different way. My grandfather fight as a Nigerian army in a different way. I have suffered the consequences of Edo action. Why we refuse to join the Brafa? I happen to have an Igbo woman which I was ready to settle with. But his father was one of the Brafa who have carried that grievances and through generation and dismantle my home and dismantle my family. They even call me a traitor. They even call me Benin bad people. They even call me Edo bad people. As I'm speaking to you, I know what I went through. A woman that I was planning to spend the rest of my life with. I want to tell our Edo State legislator, my father, my grandfather, Edegbe himself, who have fought, I have suffered for what he done for Federal Republic of Nigeria. Those that are planning to frame case against me, state level, federal level, my father have given it all for General Dr. S.O. Ogbemudia. You all know the history of our great leader, Ogbemudia. Ogbemudia helped restore power to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. During General Gowon, he know what Ogbemudia did. So I want you all to give thanks to our late Dr. Ogbemudia. Wherever he is, he's at peace today. I know by now he will walk through and meet my father in heaven. My grandfather, every night he wake up. When I sleep, I pray to my grandfather. I call on his spirit to guide and protect me. He will come out and tell me, this is what you have to do. Nothing will happen to you, my son. I am behind you. I believe in God Almighty. God Almighty have used my late father to protect me and protect all my entire family. The prayer my mother always pray to me, say, my son, you have fought for the truth. I have known you. When you were growing up, I did not listen to you. You abandoned your family and start helping outsiders. And told me, mother, if you do not listen to me, I will never help you. I will help others. I go ahead and start helping unfortunate mother instead of my own mother. That is to tell you how I fight for the truth. Today, my mother is happy. Now you understand that I have come as a human. But let me tell you, like I tell Nigerian government during the time of xenophobia, I make it to know to everybody, I am like a spirit. You cannot catch me, but I am a spirit in human flesh. God has sent me, have used me as a messenger to deliver our people from the hands of the oppressor. God has sent me as a voice of the voiceless to speak against corruption, to deliver our brother and sister. I have family in America who have questioned the course I have taken. I have family in Europe who have questioned the course I have taken. So far, it's unfortunate. I have a personal assistant who is a Governor Godwin Obaseki fans. I have a personal assistant who is a fans of Tony Kabaka. They have begged and pleaded and pleaded. I have worked against them. When I came to online this morning, I know what I went through. When I left online, he questioned my mission. I told him I am not here to enrich myself. I am not here to make money for myself. Neither I am here to free my people. Those that who are questioning my dignity and integrity. When I work with Texas Department of Criminal Justice, I was given a badge. What my commandant wrote on it, he said, a man with honor, integrity. He said, you have integrity to maintain. So with that, I carry that value along. I do not know this woman till tomorrow. I have never met him again. But however, I want to let Governor Obaseki know, I am easing on you today. I am easing on your commissioner today. What is coming to you is the voice of the Lord Almighty. I know you are not bigger than God. You are not bigger than the Edos. You are not bigger than the world. Those that are questioning the authenticity of FBI, I will never record an FBI when I'm talking. If not, I would have done it for you to know what we discuss. I'm ashamed. It's a pity that Governor Obaseki, who have raped what he did not sow in United States, have made an FBI or United States law enforcement to be wasting their money. That is why I have reduced the amount of numbers of law enforcement officers that was supposed to be protecting me. I have called on Dallas Police Department that I do not want to waste taxpayer money just because of the corrupt government of Nigeria for them to be protecting me. So far, I have followed the legal way. Like I said, my power is unshakable. I am backed by the law of the United States. I am backed by the people of the People Freedom Movement. I am backed for those who speak, I do not know them. I want to thank all my brothers and sisters from Orion local government. I want you to know, like I tell everyone, I am a spirit, a man who have the freedom in heart, a man who fight for those that he did not know. Anyone that question my authenticity, I want you to come and tell me. Let it know to the media where my mansion is. I want you to tell anyone where I build house. I want you to tell anyone where I have tons of land. That is to tell you, I am not fighting for myself. I am fighting for the people. Today, I have come and wrote or just jot what I'm going to go through. Sometimes I forgot. My PA have been telling me, you need to start writing. But I keep telling you, when I write, I don't know what I'm saying. I want to be authentic. I want to speak what comes from my heart. I want to speak what comes from my mind. I don't want to be a governor. I don't want to be a president who they train, who they taught, oh, let's say this. I want to speak from my heart. To all brothers and sisters, I want you to know the help and the overwhelming support you have given me. I appreciated it. I cannot do this alone, if not by your power. As we are approaching about 14 or 15 million. Let me name it. Let us continue to share our movement. Let us continue to share it. Those that are keep sending me message, I have thousands and thousands of friend requests that I've not accepted. One of my movement members asked me, he said he only have 200 and something friends. Out of 200 and something friends that he have, about a couple of them have linked my new page. He asked me, say, my leader, why can't 5,000 legal friends that you have like your page? I want you all to know, if you are ashamed of my movement, unfriend yourself. If you are ashamed of freedom, unfriend yourself. If you are ashamed to like our page or to promote our movement, do not be with us. I do not want a rat among us. I do not want a do-nothing follower. I want army of freedom. I want movement of freedom. I do not want anyone who come and friend me without doing anything. We all got to contribute. That is why I bring my gear and show you the duty of every host in my bed. There are doctors. There are commissioners of police. There are IG of police. There are DIG of police. There are police chief. There are whatever they call a driver who are our movement member. I want to tell the doctors, whenever you treat all this our leader, deliver my message to them. I want to tell the lawyer, whenever you go to court, deliver my message to them. I want to tell the judge, whenever you preside on any case, always remember, corruption is not only destroying you, but it's going to destroy your entire community by one way or the other. The people that are dying in Mediterranean Sea, in Libya today, in desert of Niger Republic, most of them are from Edo State. Most of them are from Yoruba. Most of them are the Igbos. I want you all to know, I do not shy away from my faith. I am a Christian. My Christian brother, my Muslim brother, I want you all to join us and fight this fight together. Those that are everywhere in the world, those Christians, those pastors, whatever they call them, reverends or preachers or prophets that are scared to talk, if you can carry a Bible and preach the word of God and shout, speak in tongue like you have seen Jesus last night, and speak in tongue like Jesus is just talking to you. Where is the Jesus that you are speaking to that is making you to be collecting our money while you are buying jet left and right? You are sending your children to overseas to study. Where is it? Why can't you use the same Jesus to join our movement and speak against corruption, and speak against police brutality, and speak against our children who are dying in South Africa, and speak against xenophobia, against those that are dying in India, against those that die in Mediterranean Sea, against our brothers and sisters being humiliated in all over Europe. I say all over Europe. I repeat, all over Europe. I want you to know, you the Europeans, you the Europeans, I want to tell you, remember Martin Luther King, when he said he has a dream. One day, we cannot be judged by the color of our skin. Rather, we'll be judged by the content of our value. I want you to know, I might not quote it right. One day, Europeans will be running. We will be running from Europe and be running to Africa, begging. We'll be invading Africa when the almighty, the red machine military, the Chinese military, who are 1.something billion population, we roll all over Europe to the capital of Europe, Antwerp, and we invade Europe. You will see there will be blood everywhere. The Chinese, they will roll all over you people. They will colonize the European Union. The way your people are colonizers, the Chinese government will colonize you and force you and force all the Europeans and impose their value on you people. Just like you, the British people are impose their value on Nigerians and all over Africa. Why does Commonwealth leaders, the Australians, the Canadians, why are they paying a bill in London when they do not stay in London? Is that not corruption? Why does Australia contributing to the monarch in British? Why? Why can't they contribute to the monarchs in the Edos, in the Benin, and the northern side? Why are they not contributing to it? That is my question to the British. If you challenge my value, I want you all to know, everywhere in the world is watching. Americans are watching. America have defended Europe many, many years. American blood have been spilled in Europe. I want you all to treat our African brother the way America are treating you. I want you all to respect our African brothers the way Americans are respecting you. I want all the embassies in the world to start accepting refugee, political brutality refugee, whatever you call it. Whenever an individual run to your embassy, do not chase them away. Because America have given you freedom. America is the best country in the world. And I repeat, those that challenge it, you have know the value of America. If not America, I will not stand to you today and be speaking the truth. If not America, I will not have the freedom of speech. If not America, I will not have the freedom, the power to be able to fight a crime. So I would rather be a best friend to the FBI. I would rather be a best friend to the CIA. I would rather be a best friend to the American military. I would rather be a best friend to the American government for me to be a best friend to those who does not know the meaning of FBI, who are criticizing me on social media. You are not even up to. I will not mention your name. I am just going to ignore you. The video I said I was going to watch, I did not even watch it because I don't want to hear anything rubbish. Do not try the power of the FBI. You said I keep mentioning FBI. FBI is the ultimate. Ask Governor Obaseki. You have no idea what FBI can do. Ask President Muhammadu Buhari. You have no idea what the FBI can do. Ask the whole Africa. You have no idea what the FBI can do. Ask President Clinton. You have no idea what the FBI can do. Ask Hillary Clinton. You have no idea what the FBI can do. Ask President Donald Trump. You have no idea what the FBI can do. You can even ask my hero, President Barack Obama, what the FBI can do. I am proud. I will not shy away for supporting President Barack Obama. I will continue to say the truth. And I will not shy away for not supporting Donald Trump. But now, I have seen how it's working. I want him to succeed. And I want every leader to support him to succeed. But if it's going wrong, I will not shy away to challenge President Donald Trump. I will challenge him and let him know how my view is. He might take my advice, but he can't trade the American president. We have this fear of going. What makes you think Governor Obaseki is more than me? What makes you think I'll be afraid of Governor Obaseki? Those that are surrounding Governor Obaseki in the mansion, I want you to be a good advisor. Do not fight for pocket, because I see you are fighting for your own pocket. Obaseki is not receiving a good advice. That is the truth. I have gone away from my line, but I want you all to know, I have agreed. I want to tell my people viewer that I will not be forcefully speak against Governor Obaseki today. I will give them 48 to 3 days till on Monday for them to do whatever arrangement they are doing. They are scared to call me because they think whenever they call me, I will go to social media and tell my viewers, I am a transparent man. Yes, I will do it. I will continue to be transparent. That is how I am going to rule if I become a governor. That is how I'm going to rule if I become a president. Before I do anything, nobody will call me privately and plan illegal activity with me. No, I will bring it to the viewer. I will bring it to my people and let them see it. The battle belongs to them. I have too many followers. If I are a movement that started since xenophobia, I want everybody to go and watch it. And watch it, how this movement was started. This movement was not started because I am hungry for power. This movement was started because the government of Nigeria were not able to protect us. If the government of Nigeria failed to protect its citizens, and the government of Africa failed to protect its citizens, the government, most especially, I understand President Muhammadu Buhari was a little bit sick that period. And if you can watch my video, I pray for his recovery. I sick every day. I understand what sickness tastes like. I know how the pain of a sickness. That is why I would never blame President Muhammadu Buhari for anything. It does not mean because I supported him. No, it is not that. When you are sick, no one knows what I'm going through. No one knows what President Muhammadu Buhari is going through. But the rest leader, this so-called the Senate president, who continue to embezzle our money, is not sick. If it is sick, he will not be able to be hiding money. Why can't the Senate president call on South Africa against xenophobia? I am telling EFCC, it's not time for you. I want you to perform a thorough investigation. Those that are involved in this corruption in the Senate should be brought to justice. If the EFCC refuse to follow it, we, more than 11 to 15 million followers, we will speak against you. I have what is called a mega voice. My mega movement is all over the world. We will speak against you. We will deny you from coming to Western world. We will deny you from going to India for medical treatment. We will deny you from going to Europe for holiday. We will deny you from going to Caribbean for taking your girlfriend on vacation. I myself alone can deny you from coming to United States by the power of God. I want you all to know the tools we have now is to deny you from coming to Western world. Your children might be here as a US citizen because you all have cheated your way to have your children in America. But let me tell you, your children are not above law. Whenever we hear any of your children interfere into our movement, we will unleash our law on them. The law of the land, the law of United States. They will have no choice but to force themselves and run like a chicken and hide like a coward, just like you all are hiding like a coward. Everybody have told me, you all have my video. No one could come out and speak. Although pastor, I will speak on my friend, the man that I have respect, who try and help me. No matter what you did, even though there are some mistakes, there are some good that you did. But I will not forget to mention your name. Those that said I should not call name, but I will call your name. I know you as a man of God. I know you as a man of God. I know no one is perfect. I will call on whoever it is that is, I think, is faithful. I might not know your inner secret. I am calling on Apostle Suleiman, who has spoken against what the Nigerian government or what the atrocity they are taking against him. I know you might be an innocent of this accusation. I am calling on you the way you speak in your church to defend yourself. I want you to also speak in the church and defend our unfortunate children, and defend our innocent children, and defend our Nigerian children who are fatherless, who are motherless, who have no friend, who have no general, who have no police. Please, I want you to speak in the church and defend them. I do not want you to speak against government, but you can speak against corruption. I want you to know we are watching you. You are not alone. Whatever you are doing, if the truth come out, we will come out and speak against whoever who are planned against you. I want to call on Prophet TB Joshua. You know me personally. May God continue to protect you. I want you to speak against this oppression. Those state governor have taken and used his vampire gang and planned assassination attempt on me. I want you to help our movement. I am calling on what they call him. Is he Oyedipo? Tell me the name, my viewers. I'm calling on Oyedipo to come out and speak. Do not be hiding. Do not condemn me because I speak your name. Don't be a vampire militant leader who I speak his name for the good and attack me. Instead of him to thank me, he threatened and he tried to assassinate me. I want you all to take advantage of me mentioning your name. You will be an hero. I have mega movement, 1 month movement or 2 months movement, who have yielded almost 11 to 15 million. And so that you will know in the next 3 months, we'll be approaching about 20-something million. Believe me, by the special grace of God Almighty, in the next 6 months, we'll be up to 100 million. I am telling you, a taxi driver, a akara, a woman who will sell tomatoes in the market. Very soon, we will plan on how we can arrange them. We are going to provide how we can have our TV station, our radio broadcasting service, our communication system, how we can reach every individual. Pastor Edegbe, I am calling on you, whoever it is. I want you to speak against oppression. I want you to speak against police brutalities. You have every right to speak against anyone who contradicts the rule of law. You have every right to condemn oppression. You have every right to condemn xenophobia. You have every right to condemn government phobia. You have every right to condemn policeman phobia. You have every right to condemn governor phobia. I want you to know, don't let them intimidate you. If I can speak and stand up for the truth, why can't you that is flying from one jet to another cannot stand for the truth? I want you all to know that my brother, Ambassador Dion Osage, I am going to call him in a few minutes. My viewers have been calling me. I do not tell him I will call him. I hope he answers the phone. Why Dion Osage is not here with me? How they love him so much. Why Dion Osage is not fighting with me? I want you all to know Dion Osage is fighting a different cause. Dion Osage is a humanitarian leader. I am begging him. I have spoken to him to help me to contest in any political office. I have told Dion Osage to try and run for any political office. Together, we will take this movement. Anyone who are in abroad, a lot of Nigerian billionaires in America, a lot of billionaires, millionaires in Europe, those that are scared, some retired general in Nigeria, retired law enforcement officer, I don't want to mention name, those that are scared to come out. I want you, if you stand with us and come to the public, announce all the corruption you have involved yourself with. Give that money to the charity. Call every homeless children. If you don't want to give that money to charity, use that money to build house that is not belong to you. Go to the street, pack those homeless children and give it to them one by one. We will forgive you for all the money you have embezzled. We will forgive you and we will allow you to run and join us and make this movement forward. To those who have hidden money underground, I want you to go and bring that money out. Do not be scared that law enforcement or EFCC will come after you. I want you to call me. Find a way to call me. Let me know that you have some money you hide. I want you to give that money. We will personally organize a movement. We do not want any corruption. Nobody is perfect. Any children we see on the street, we will continue to build house. We will give them money. Those fatherless, those their children who have died, their parents have died, their mother have died. They have no brother. They have no sister. I don't want to be emotional, but I want you all to know I am not perfect. I want every brother and sister to forgive me whatever I am doing. But I want you all to know the value that I've carried in this journey. I cannot do it alone. I want you people, Nigeria government, have killed me silently. They have silenced my life. They have silenced my father's life. They have silenced my mother's life. Back in 1984, my father was a hard-working man who know how to farm very well, who farm and make a lot of money. My father paid for 504 saloon car and 504 station wagon, 2 vehicles in one day. This a corrupt leader. They send their 419 to scam my father, the dream of him. They scam my family and they put me through pain. I know what I went through. I do not pay my school fees until I came to the United States. I get my school certificate result when I was asked by the college in America, without my high school diploma, I cannot start a college. I was forced to look for money and pay for my living school certificate. We call it WAEC. You can ask my cousin. That is the pain corruption has inflicted in me. It is a pity, my brothers and sisters. Do not think these tears I am sharing today is a tears of unfortunate people who have suffered in the hands of our leaders. In Nigeria, those people who have suffered in the hands of our leader in Africa, it is painful when I see brothers and sisters, those cannot speak, have died. For those friends who are calling me, try to calm me down. You cannot calm my tears down. You cannot calm people that have been crying. You cannot calm their tears down. I want everyone to know. Give me a minute. My brother, I'm sorry. Okay. As I'm talking to you, people are sending me evidence of things that is happening in Nigeria right now. I was just saying that police arrested someone for unknown justice. Do you know what I'm going through every day? No one knows. I get thousands of calls. Even police commissioner do not get the call. The IG does not get the call. I receive call because they don't have his number. I have my Facebook. Anybody is my friend can call me. I want the IG, if you are looking, I want you to call on your police commissioners all over Nigeria. I want you, if you have the power, form another strategy so that our police officer will not be oppressing our brothers and sisters. I want you, I have come to you today. I have humbled myself now to talk to you like a man. I want you to call on your commissioner of police in Edo State. Send it to Abuja. Send it to your office in Abuja, Force Headquarters. I want you to monitor him. I don't know when he's going to retire, until he retires. Let him come and perform the good job he's doing in Edo State in your office. In 3 months' time or 6 months' time, call on me. If the job he's doing is good, I will come online and personally apologize to him. If the job he's doing is bad, I know you will not call on me. I want every brothers and sister to know, as we have understand, there is a voice that is going on WhatsApp right now. They send it to me from Italy. Whoever did it, the Army of the People's Freedom Movement, I want to thank you. I do not know you, but please, if you have my number, I want you to reach out to me. I want you to call me. If you have no number, I want you to send me a message. What you have demonstrated is the character that we, our movement member, will continue to demonstrate. I have been told there is rioting all over some part of the state in Nigeria. I want you all to riot peacefully. Those that are rioting, who have tried to humiliate your governor, I want you to do it peacefully. I have seen a video of a governor of a state who was putting into a trash can. I have seen it. Do not use violence. Do not put your hands on a government or a governor. Please, whenever you see your governor, I want you to protest. Do not touch him. I am here. I want Governor Obaseki to live long. I want him to succeed. But what I want him to do, I want you to pray the same prayer and pray for him. You cannot come and hide your son and hide your family in Georgia while you left our brothers and sisters subject to your vampire gang militant. I want you to call on all militant group that you know as a governor, as the commissioner of police. I want every leader of any group to start maintaining peace in all over Nigeria. If you know you are against corruption, I know we all need money. You all need money. I need money. But my money is not as, I don't need it as more. Let me tell you what happened. Few hours ago, I went to try to go and buy another cell phone that I will be using. Then people told me to use a laptop. Then I carry my laptop, how I can do it, how it will be functioning properly. Before I left from the store, I put my bag of my laptop on the top of my vehicle. As I drove away, I forgot the laptop was on top of it. My 2 laptops fell down. I drove away. When I got home, I could not see them. I drove back. America, I came back. They found the laptop. They sent it to the store. When I saw it, it's destroyed. So I want Obaseki to know these are the payment that I'm paying for freedom. If I can mistakenly destroy my laptop, today I will go back and buy another one. I'm not asking for anybody to help me, but I want you all to know I am paying a price for what I am fighting for. So, brothers and sisters, I hereby ask the government of Nigeria to provide adequate security to our nuclear family, my nuclear family in Nigeria. I am calling on Governor Obaseki. I receive your message. I am asking you to call on anyone you know who are gang, who are thugs, whoever he is, to tell them to restore peace in Edo State. I am calling on all the governors in all over Nigeria to call all the head of a movement for them to restore peace. Those that see anything should report to the law enforcement agency. Those that see anything, if you cannot call the police, go to the military base. Talk to the military. Those that have a brigade command, go to your brigade base. Tell them you want to give the brigade commander an information. I am sure the major brigadier general who are assigned to head the brigade commander, sometimes they use a major brigadier, they will listen to you and give that information to the Nigerian military officer and let them provide adequate security for our dear country, Nigeria. We do not need English writer. We do not need English speaker. We do not need a poetry. We do not need grammar. All we need is someone who can create job. That is all we need in Nigeria. We do not want to hear grammar. We do not want to hear any speaking. We do not want to hear speaking tongue. What we want to hear is create job. All those women are market women. All those market women, market men, driver, tuk-tuk driver, conductor, anywhere you are, I want you all to listen to my voice. In about 1 week, I will continue to transform my voice through audio. Then you all can hear. I want you all to stand up and fight for what you believe in peacefully. I want you all to stand up and fight against corruption. Those that are working for the gang, I want you all to stop working for them. You can be in any court, in any group. That is not my business. I am not here to fight against any courts or anything. We have courts in America. We have gang in America. They have gang in Salvador. We are not fighting anybody. Whatever power you have, we want you to use it to fight for freedom. We want you to use it to speak against corruption. We want you to use it to speak against xenophobia in South Africa. We want you to use it and speak against this atrocity that Libyans are committing against our citizens. Some Niger, I want to call attention to Niger Republic. Nigerian government, some Niger military officials have subject and condescended low to that extent. Our guests, our brothers, who are unfortunate to leave Nigeria due to the pressure of Nigerian police or no employment, they are continuing to march their way to the Mediterranean Sea. Even though they know they're going to die, they continue to go forward. Why are you going? Instead of you to go and die in Mediterranean Sea, why can't you stand and follow our movement? Let's fight and let us die together for the cause we believe in. You will rather die as an hero to go and lose your life in the sea, brothers and sisters. If you are on your way going to Libya, I am calling on you. If you have a chance to hear my voice, go back home. Join our movement. I swear by the power of God Almighty, by the power of Almighty God, in a few months, I see change coming to Nigeria. I see change coming to America. I see change coming to Europe. All these Americans that have been silent, I see them speaking out. Europeans, I see them speaking out. I am calling on the British government. You have colonized Nigeria. You colonized a lot of Africa. You believe if you cannot put a country you colonize in order. The British Parliament, I am not a fan of you. I am scared of the British. I am not a fan of you. I want you to know, if you do not speak out, if you can stand up and speak against President Donald Trump when he was even running in the election, you speak against one word he used. Why can't you speak against the millions and billions and billions of dollars Nigeria are bringing to England? That you people are helping our leader to be banking. Why are you collecting our money, the Europe, the Switzerland, now the Dubai, the Qatarians? They are now hobbling our money. You allowed our Nigerian leader to be buying house where we have no house at home. Why, our Muslim brothers and sisters? Why? Have we not suffered enough? I am asking everyone, do you want to turn the whole Africa into military or militant? I am appealing to American government to please intervene into this issue. Before Nigeria have 180 million population, can you imagine if Nigerian government open their eye and they cannot see, they open their ear, they cannot hear, they hear the loudspeaker, but they choose not to listen. Their pocket is full with tons of money. Their girlfriend is slapping our brothers and sisters on the street. Their wife have been using our brothers and sister women, first lady, first this, ambassador wife, this, that. I am tired of this. Enough. If you do not speak against it, let me tell you, go back to my video. I am warning you against it. I am a messenger. I am a prophet. I do not know anything. My spirit is telling me there will be a big problem in Nigeria if we do not speak now. If we do not gather all the churches, the imam in the mosque, if you all did not stand up and speak against corruption, like I have championed as a mega leader of anti-corruption, anti-xenophobia, anti-police brutality, anti-unemployment, anti-anything that has to do with abuse of human rights. If you do not join me, you see those houses that you have built, You don't want to imagine what will happen to it. God forbid, we do not want war in our country. We do not want anything in our country. I want us to join President Muhammadu Buhari to strengthen our power in Nigeria. I want us to join President Muhammadu Buhari to fight against corruption. I will call on the presidential villa. Please, if you are close to the presidential villa, take my message to President Muhammadu Buhari. Nigerians are frustrated. They are dying in the Mediterranean Sea. They are dying in India. They are brutalized in Italy. Embassy, no passport. Nigeria diplomat become Nigeria deplorable. Nigeria Hollywood become Nigeria Nollywood. Nigeria musical industry become a deaf and dumb musical industry. Nigeria law enforcement, some of them become Nigeria corrupt enforcement agency. Example, e.g., Commissioner of Police Edo State, Commissioner Abuka. He is number one who harbor terrorism. He is number one who harbor militant. Commissioner of Edo State should be charged with treason. That is one thing. I do not know the law. I want those that are lawyers to go ahead and check it and tell me if he can be charged with any crime. And our governor, if anyone can be subject to investigation, like myself, I will go ahead and read for the next few months. If I'm alive, if Governor Obaseki do not kill me, I will go ahead and read. I want to read and get a license of private investigator. I am working on it already. As soon as I get a license, I will hire some retired law enforcement agency. And I will not pay. I don't have enough money to pay. My movement will be paying to it. If I have 11 million or 15 million, can you imagine if we donate $5? How many million is that? Is that not enough for any individual to run in office? If you are a governor, you are a senator, you think I'm joking. I want to pay $10 times 11 million. Those money you think you will use to buy vote will not be enough for you. That is simple and clear. If my movement rise up and make donation of $10 to anybody who support us, we have a list. We check your Facebook. We check every comment you make. We'll continue to follow it. It's like I was a little boy. They say NC, no contribution, no chopping. If you do not contribute, you will not eat. We are not all these leaders who people today, as Governor Obaseki is there, everybody run from PDP. They run to him. God forbid, or I don't know, I am not a judge. If tomorrow they gave the power to PDP, you will see all these same people will just run back to Pastor Osage Izeyamo. Pastor Osage Izeyamo, I don't know you. I know you as a Doma. You are my brother. I want to warn you. I want to tell you. If you think, if God allowed you to become a governor, it might be 1 year, it might be 10 years to come. It might be 20 years to come. If you think you want to use this same group, only one group will be a tax collector in Edo State. Only one group, the party themselves, they are the creator of crime in Edo State, in all over Nigeria. If you think you want to use them, look at my ear, I draw it. You are my Orion brother. I cannot lie. Be careful. Go to the market. Go and find a market woman. Go and find a shoemaker. Give them tax revenue collector. Go and find poor people in Ring Road. I see Odion Osage with video. All those small boys. Go and collect them. Collect the homeless child. Give them a job. Let them be a tax collector. If homeless people eat our money, are we going to be angry? My viewer, movement people, tell me yes or no. If unfortunate children use our money to educate themselves, are you going to be angry? Exactly. No one will be angry. So that is why I am telling everyone, please, I want to address this issue. This issue of Governor Obaseki. Like I stated, I do not want you to be an example of Nigerian governor. Neither I want you to be removed because of pressure. No. I will respect you as a governor. I will make sure you succeed as a governor. But one thing, the commitment I have hold to myself, we have no personal. This is not personal. You are fighting for your cause. Likewise, I'm fighting for my cause. You are fighting for 4.something million Edo indigene. But I'm fighting for 11 million citizens. But I want you to know, as a very smart man, who know how to speak eloquently, but do not know how to create job. Who know how to write perfectly, but does not know how to use wisdom. Who know how to campaign. Godwin, Godwin, I don't call at that. Godwin, I don't take that day, but does not know how to listen to our people. I want you to use your wisdom. Do not listen to all those followers who are there for their pocket. We are watching them. We are watching them like a microscope. Anyone that is in your power, that is in your cabinet right now, and went ahead and build a mansion. Hey. If they do not provide job, that money they are embezzling right now, they have started carrying some here. I have let that one go. I want you all to know, anybody who is in Governor Obaseki cabinet, who is in any cabinet in Nigeria, we are going to set our panel. EFCC will not be EFCC in police alone. It will be EFCC for all of us. We're going to use the media, social media, to investigate you. Those that want to continue to collect our brothers and sister girlfriend, we will continue to watch you, because these girls are the one intoxicating you, that you are flying to Addis Ababa. We will make sure we follow you. You women that your parents have sent to university, you do not want to read and become the leader of tomorrow. And you men that is going from one woman to another, you want to useless them, go and read your book. Oh. If I know what I know now, I would have been a professor. But I do not blame anybody. I blame Nigerian government, who use a corruption to scam my father of 2 vehicles in 1984 that led me to struggle before I finish all my school. I am not still finished. I am trying to pursue my master in any way to read. I want to read psychology as well. I started it because of pressure. I come down. So what I want to tell you, Tony Kabaka, let me address you. I warned you on the other video, but I want to let you know, me not speaking about you is because I want you to change your way. I want you to come to the media. I know the governor mansion have guaranteed whatever the people want, they will do it. But I am not sure if that message is authentic. I do not want to mention it, but I respect this individual. As a best friend to Governor Obaseki, I will respect him. I do not want him to be against us because he's fighting for a freedom as well. If any freedom fighter who come and talk to me, I will listen to you. I know my followers. We are generous people. We are not violent people. Instead of us to take up harm, take up anything and be fighting, we take up our cell phone. We use our cell phone as our power. I have stayed about 1 hour. I cannot finish whatever I want to say. But however, I will reserve a lot. I have a lot that I have here, the which I have not even go through. But I want everybody to know that I love you. I do not want this video to be long, because some of us, we can sit down and watch Nigerian so-called Nollywood movie for 2 hours. But people are complaining they cannot watch a good movement speech for 2 hours. That is the corruption. We ourselves, we should look into ourselves. First of all, we are corrupt. We are corrupt in many ways. We should check ourselves. If you can go to Facebook, YouTube, and watch this rubbish, Nollywood video, movie they call it, that they are using to destroy married man home. Very soon our wife will say, shut up, honey. Or our husband will say, boah, slap you in the face. Because this useless Nollywood, or Nollywood they call them, they are promoting violence. They are promoting breaking home. They are not promoting freedom. They are not promoting anti-oppression. They are not promoting anti-xenophobia. Why can't they speak? Any actor or actress who travel to South Africa, Megacomrade, Eranomigho, Edegbe, I am a spirit from river. I have no friend. I have no enemy. I will make sure my movement call your leadership or your movie career into question. And we will make sure you will never act movie anymore. We have to boycott South Africa. All these senators, go to South Africa. I want every viewer to give me their name. I am ready to give my blood to freedom in Africa. I am ready to use my blood for them. If Governor Obaseki wants my blood, let him come and take it. Let him use it to rob the governor mansion. If the presidency mansion, Aso Villa, want my blood, don't fight. Just call me. Tell me you want my blood. I will come there. If you want to cut my neck once, do it. Use the blood. Provided corruption. Stop. Xenophobia. Stop. My people will get out of poverty. I am ready. But if you know you are not ready to work with us, do not criticize us. Mind your own business. Don't criticize our movement. You think it's a joke. Look at Tunisia. Tunisia. Only one man light his body on fire. That is why Tunisia have freedom today. It's spread around the whole Middle East. I'm warning you. Let me tell you, if you don't want the full weight of the FBI on your head, I want you to behave yourself. My brothers and sisters, anyone that is coming to the United States, if you know your senator that is flying to America, who is not doing town hall, what they call town hall, after we elect them, they're supposed to come to our public and let us know what they have done. We should not wait for 1 year. We should not wait for 10 years. All those mobile police, those SSS that is protecting you, our SSS is more than those SSS. Some of those SSS as our movement member. Movement people, we the people, we are more than anybody. How many millions we have? How many police officers Nigeria have? Do not play with us. Do not take us, we are fool. We are not fool at all. We respect you. We want to respect your government. But I don't want you to continue to let our brothers and sisters and be dying in the Mediterranean Sea and be subject. That man, they said, that is using our Nigerian woman as a sex slave. If you want to do prostitution, I'm not against whatever you want to do. And that is not my business. What you want to do it for yourself. I don't care. I am not here to preach whatever it is. I'm here to preach freedom. A man that preaches freedom does not condemn anything that has to do with freedom. I do not want you all to attack me and say, oh, you are promoting it. No. I am a freedom fighter. Freedom for all. If you are gay or you are this, that is not my business. If you are Muslim, you are a Christian, you are a Juju or whatever you are, that is not my business. I know my faith. I am serving the living God. What I am concerned about, those boys, Edo people, all those boys, small boys, that is using corruption to build out. When you deceive people in Benin, you carry them 15 years, 11 years. Can you imagine? American government, 11 years will be transport to Libya. I don't want to use that word on media. I don't want to say that. A little girl, they will use it as a prostitute. Tell me anyone that is against me. Tell me any human being who know what I'm talking about, that will go on social media and say that I call his name. And he will be angry and be threatening to assassinate me. Any human being. Tell me. As you all know, if you are from Benin, we all know Ambassador Osayomore Joseph, a freedom fighter who single-handedly sing a music called Baba Nawa against Babangida. He suffered. You all know that is my father, Osayomore Joseph. I call his name. Osayomore Joseph have not called me one day and threatened me. No, because he's a true hero. He's a true freedom fighter. If you do not know Osayomore Joseph, go to YouTube, Google it. Every brother and sister in the home and abroad, any music you want to do, call Ambassador Osayomore Joseph. If you want to carry a music, go and call on him. That man is a great man. He's a man who inspired me to carry this cause. He's a man who inspired me to know whatever you believe in, you shouldn't be afraid of anybody. I want to call on my own brother. I call it my junior brother. Why I call it my junior brother? It's my junior blood. Edo brother. Advisor Nowamagbe. For a while now, you have been running away from me. My brother, if you are afraid to speak the truth like you always do, I want you to turn around. Join the people movement. Join the people movement. Join the people movement. I want you to join us. Make a music. Whatever you can do, Advisor Nowamagbe. Whatever Ambassador Osayomore can do to support us, I want you to make an immediate music. Ask us I will make sure I ask for donation from our member. The donation will directly go to your account. We will donate how you will promote the music. That CD you're going to play, it will not be for sale. We will share it in the ring road. We will share it in Lagos. I am calling on Sonny Ade. You came to Benin to play. I want you to make music against anti-corruption. I want you to make music against xenophobia. I want you to make music against police mafia. I want you to make music against police brutality. Oppression. Enough is enough. There is a reason why our movement is called People Freedom Movement. Hashtag enough is enough. Enough of all this corruption. Enough of all this oppression. Anybody, I am calling on Timaya. I'm calling on P Square. I am calling on whatever Two-Face. Do not let all these SSS, so-called SSS, who do not know how to SSS themselves, intimidate you. Do not let them. You come to the United States all the time. The enjoyment you are enjoying, Two-Face. Why can't you want the same enjoyment in your own country? Why can't you champion this movement that I'm championing now? If you would have held your movement, your name will go down in the history. Do you think if I'm there today, there will be a book, Nigerian children that are yet to born, will read about my history? My legacy has started since xenophobia. Nobody could have anticipated how this is going to end up. But I know one day I will fight and fight for my people. And I will end up as the president and commander-in-chief of armed forces in Federal Republic of Nigeria. In a people's movement way. Democracy. One man, one vote. In Edo State, that is how they started though. One man, one vote. After 8 years, there's no one man, one vote. I witnessed it. I saw with my eye. I was there when they were bribing. If anybody need me for any to come and testify, I am ready. I was there. I challenged a police inspector who was telling an old woman, when he will say this party, the police officer will say, oh, did you meet the other party? I challenged that police officer. I said, how dare you? I said, I will deal with you. A police inspector. I will prove it. And I have evidence. You know what I'm saying? Edo State election was not free and fair. That is the truth. It was not free and fair. It's the truth. If you speak the truth, you die. If you don't speak the truth, you will still die. You rather die as an hero than for you to die as a coward. That is what I'm saying. You can see all these people calling me now. They have not called me for a long time. No one wants to be my friend. Now their gang members are calling them to be calling me to beg me. Now they are beginning to call me. If you know you have not called me for a long time, do not call my number. You are in Dallas, Texas. In the moment you inject yourself on it, I will give your name to the FBI. I am warning you. Do not say that I'm going to create Armageddon. I don't know what they call it. I am warning anybody. If you know me and you were once my friend in Dallas, Texas, everybody know my name. They know what I have done for them. I have helped this community. I have helped this Dallas community. This corruption that one Ogbede, I forgot the Felix Ogbede, practice from Nigeria, brought it here. He destroyed Dallas. I am warning anybody who is in Dallas, stay away from this drama. I am not here to satisfy Dallas people. I am here to satisfy my 11 to 15 million followers. That is what I am. I am here to satisfy our brother, who family. Can anybody tell me in Edo State who have no family, who have died in Libya? Tell me. Everybody have one family, one person or two person who have died in the Mediterranean Sea. These same people that are calling me now, their brother is not in Libya. My own family have died in Morocco back in the years. My own family, we are still looking for him now. We don't know where he is. Because I warn them. Once I warn you, you don't listen to me, I'll let you go. Because I know my friends that we grew up together, a lot of them are not alive. They choose the wrong way. I carry my father's value and choose the right way. So the same value my father have given me is what I've given my son. Like I've said, people say, oh, you talk about this. I am proud. God has given me an impeccable child. Like my other child, very soon he will join United States Navy. As one is in the Air Force Intelligence, the other one will join Navy. I will spread them until I satisfy myself. Whatever I can do to help America, I will do it. Whatever I can do to help Africa, I will do it. Whatever I can do to help the whole world, to restore peace. Why can't the British Parliament call on me? Call on me. All you have been hearing from me, ask me why. I will tell you. Let us do a town hall. I'm calling on any government who are against my movement. Call on me. Sign a document. Guarantee my safety and my protection. Because some of these Nigerian police, what they do, they will tell you they want to protect you. They will send their hit squad. Every police station have it in Benin, in Nigeria. They say police. They will tell you stop, stop, stop. We stop light in Nigeria. They say corrupt police. They will say stop, stop, stop. Boah, boah. They start shooting. They will say, oh, we thought it was an armed robber, an attempt to run. That is called police hit squad. I have a family who is in Europe today for more than 20 years who have not gone to Nigeria because he escaped police attack. He is still afraid today. I know when I become a governor, he will have freedom. He will come home. When I become a president, he will have freedom. We will fish out all these corrupt police. There are some good ones. I'm telling you, Nigerians, there are some good ones. I want Nigeria to be an example. We are the mega country in Africa. 180 millions, almost. How can we not provide example to Africa? We should be the capital of Africa, not Addis Ababa that they are using and be destroying our money in Addis Ababa. Nigeria owns the highest population. Why our Nigeria government is destroying us? I am begging everyone. Why? Why? So I am going to get up from the Facebook. Brothers and sisters, please go ahead and like my Facebook. If you are my friend, you did not like it, or go ahead and like my page. It's a new page. Do not be surprised. I have more than 5,000, 4,000 plus. That friend. They are just there. I left it with 5. When you left it with 5, more can come. So I can always replace you. But those that will start movement together, I want you to know, I have you people in my heart. I will never forget you people. Without you people, this movement will go. It got to start from somewhere. I want to tell you, everyone, I love you all. As I'm here, I will be waiting for the reaction of Edo State Governor. I'll be waiting for the reaction of the so-called proclaimed vampire commander of the militant in Edo State, Tony Kabaka, a.k.a. Saddam Hussein of Benin. So I'll be here. Even though I was angry and I told you, don't call my number. My number is open for negotiation. I'm ready to negotiate if you are ready. I will tell you what I want for my people. Then I will come back. Anybody who have a suggestion, you should go ahead and send it to me. Email it to me. Whatever you have, my power does not come for myself alone. It's for everybody. I want you all to contribute. Whatever we can do together, I will let you all know. But for the money of xenophobia, we contributed only, the money we have there was like $100 and something. I do not, I need a bank account. Those that are in South Africa, the GoFundMe.gov, they have been sending me emails upon email. They do not want the fund to continue because the fund is be slow and money is not coming in. They want me to withdraw the money. So I want anyone who are in South Africa who are watching, if we have to send it to embassy, it doesn't matter. Even if it's £1, they share it. They should share it. I do not want any penny out of it. Please, if you have anyone from South Africa who knows Nigeria embassy, tell Nigeria embassy in South Africa to contact us. We will wire that money. We transfer it directly to their account so that they can make use of it. If anyone want to help our movement, I will let you all know how you can help our movement. I have no movement account. I did not plan for all these things. So as I'm waiting for the proper document to open an account, I am using my personal account at this moment. There was one lady who donated 25,000 naira into my personal account in Nigeria. That money has been transferred over here in the United States. The money is going to South Africa. I want anyone to know it's only one woman who deposited money into my account, and she knows herself. If any other woman is there out there who have deposited money into my account, come out, speak out. I am a transparent man. I am not here to embezzle any money. I am very clean. I'm 95% honest. 5% I use it to protect my nuclear family. So I am not perfect. I always advise everyone, do not lie to me. That is it. If I want to tell Tony Kabaka, aka Saddam Hussein, don't lie to me. Do not lie to me. I love Edo people. If you are ready, I'm addressing it to Tony Kabaka and the governor. If you are ready to help us champion this movement and fight against crime, start from Edo State to Ondo State, from Edo State to Anambra State. From there, we start this movement. I am willing to negotiate. But if you are not ready to stop all this corruption, police brutality, do not call my number. I am not going to send any of my movement member. I will not send them. I know we will go through hardship. We will go through difficulty. But together, we shall overcome whatever attack they're going to attack me with. All the movement soldiers who are on social media, go on social media. Do not let any attack come on us without no response. Let me tell you, the best weapon, as I was taught in the academy, is for whoever attack you, gave you goddamn headache, gave them a triple headache. If they attack us one time, attack them on social media by any word you want to use on them, provided it's not violent word. Make sure you chase them out of the social media. All those criminals who are on social media, who want to use and camouflage themselves as one of our members, we will fish you out. If you see any bad comment, investigate them. If you go to their Facebook page and see if they don't have our movement video, they do not promote our video, then you know they are intruder. You know they are Saddam Hussein militant. Then you people will hunt them. You look for their houses, call their name to the law enforcement agency. Make sure report everything they are doing. Abuja, Edo State, Imo State, Abia State, Enugu State, Kano, Sokoto, anywhere from South Nigeria to Northern Nigeria, from East Nigeria to Western Nigeria. I want you all to monitor my Facebook. It's open to the public. If you suspect any illegal activity, I want you all to call the nearest law enforcement agency and report this individual. You know that they are militant. They are more. I do not want anybody to topple our government. I do not want anyone to topple the government of the Edo State. I do not want anyone to topple the government of Nigeria. But I want them to topple the cat and cheaters government of corruption. Any corruption leader, any leader that are corrupt, they must go. We will vote you out one by one. By the special grace of God, we will vote you out. In the name of Almighty Allah, it will happen. Inshallah. Thank you, brothers and sisters.